Good morning. So I'm down in the grow room this morning. A little bit different. I have the day off, so trying to get some stuff done around the house and dealing with some stuff down here in the grow room. So let me show you what's up. So Microgreens, these have been under light now for a couple of days, looking wonderful. So we've got broccoli, kale. Kale's looking a little thin. We've got radish and peas. Then we've got broccoli, kale, and 2 radishes down there in blackout. But anyways, here's the hydroponics. I'm gonna lift the light up a little bit here, but look at that lettuce. That's a red salad bowl. It's looking just beautiful. Coming right along. This is some green salad bowl over there. I'll put the light back down. We've got some kale on the back side. There's kale growing. So that's a dwarf. That's a dwarf kale. That way it works here. In the hydroponics setup. It's, like I said, it's dwarf kale. It's dwarf blue curled vates. It's from Burpee. This is little seed packets I've just picked up from Walmart, actually, is all this is. I've got it. There you go. I've got it. I carefully cut the top off a little bit, folded the top over, and then I've got it in a Ziploc bag, just for storage. So I do have some other seed that I've ordered in seed packets directly from Burpee, but this is just stuff I've picked up from Walmart. So, anyways, all right. Big news of the day. I got a package in the mail. So here's what we got. Actually, technically, I got 2 packages in the mail. So 2 timers. So these are the Woods digital heavy duty. So these have 3-pronged, so they're grounded outlets. There's 2 outlets, 1 on each side. The other nice thing about these is it's got the daylight savings time, so all you have to do is, let's see if I can do it, press and hold the button, and it changes the time automatically, and it does it both ways. It just flips it by an hour forwards and backwards. So, real nice. You don't have to completely reset your timers. All you have to do is press and hold that button, and it'll do it. So much faster to set all these timers for the time change. So I got 2 timers because I had everything for the hydroponics. Now I've got stuff moved here, so this is not accurate, but I've got the top rack of the hydroponics, the middle rack of the hydroponics. This one is actually the light for the seed starter, and then I'm missing one that should go down here for the bottom rack of the hydroponics. That one is currently being used right here for the microgreens. So I'm going to take this one, unplug it, put it back over on the hydroponics rack because the time is already set for hydroponics rack. And then if I want to start playing with the timers and length of light for the microgreens, I can do that with the dedicated microgreen timers. So I'm going to have 2 timers, one for the top set of lights, one for the bottom set of lights. There is one other timer that's plugged in over here. This timer, which is still, this is an older timer. It only has 1 outlet on it, and it does not have the 3-prong. So maybe at some point I'll replace this, but it runs the pump for the flood and drain system here, the pump that's in this reservoir. for the seed starter. So, and that pump is not a 3-prong pump. So that's the one there. The only downside of this timer is it is not daylight savings time. It does not have that feature on it, so I do have to reset that one, whereas the rest of the timers is just press and hold that button. So anyways, I'll be installing timers today, getting these set for the microgreens. On the hydroponics, I put a splitter on the side because I run 3 things, 2 lights and an air pump. Whereas the microgreens, for right now at least, what I think I'm going to do, I've got all 4 lights plugged into this timer right now, but what I think I'm going to do is, since there's 2 lights per shelf, no air pump or anything, I'm just going to plug 1 light in one side, 1 light in the other side, and just leave it at that. Don't worry about a splitter. So that's what I'm going to do with those Rockwell cubes. So I was running low on Rockwell cubes. I've got a few weeks left, but I ordered in another pack of Rockwell cubes. So this is a 98 count pack. So it's 2 sheets of 49. So these just break apart. You've probably seen me do it. But these are the 1.5" Rockwell cubes. So 1.5" by 1.5". Fits perfect in the 2-inch net pots. So I'm going to take those. I've got my storage up here. This bag is what's left of my Rockwell cubes that I've got. See, that's all I've got. That's all I've got left. So I'm going to add those into this bag and get those put away. So that's what I'm up to today. So then I can start playing with timers a little bit more and have those so that if I want to vary the length of time on the microgreens, give them a little more light, that sort of thing. I have shied away from doing that just because I kind of had the hydroponics dialed in before, so I didn't want to play with the length of time on the lights. But now I may change that timer a bit and play with it. So that's what I'm up to. So just wanted to give you an update. A little bit different here. Like I said, I got the day off and just trying to get some stuff done around the house. So we'll catch up with you later.